What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for being here. And I'm going to be breaking down the trades that took in SPY and also some stocks. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. So let's get right into it today, guys. Not going to take too much of your time. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the previous day's low and high. And I'm going to go ahead and start the replay so that we could discuss what happened today. So the first thing that I did, guys, today was I had the Fibonacci drawn from the low to the high, okay, like this. And as you'll see here, guys, we had another inside open. So we had an inside open with a very big bar. And because of that, I wanted to pass on the opening range breakout. But you'll see today was one of those days where even though it was an inside open, the opening range breakout did really well. But for me personally, for my rules, I'm going to pass on the opening range breakout. So what I did instead, guys, is you see these levels here, the 50, the 6-1, and the 618 in the morning were the levels that I focused on to go and look for opportunities to get long. So I'm going to go to a 1 minute chart here so we can see it in detail. And I'm just going to go to my live commentary to just start off and let you guys see how I started the morning. So right here, you could see we went long around 9:34. I'm going to pass on the orb. Trigger long is just above us. Prior day range fibs for reference. So I started off adding on the 50, and we went through that and we tagged the 618. Okay. So when we tagged the 618, I added again. So I had a position here on the 50 and the 618, and we made a nice little pop here, guys, back up close to the 50. So I was really in scalper mode in the morning because I just knew it was the inside open. So I was just hitting it, coming in at the level, taking it back up for a few points, and it was going pretty good. I was really happy with it. You could see we even had a nice pop up all the way back here. So I was feeling confident on the 618, but then we started to reverse. So I made some good money on the 618 here, and then we started to reverse, and we came and blew through the 786. So this is where I think I made a little bit of a mistake. Personally, I could have traded this a little bit better. I went long again on the 786, and that one was just a full stop out. And I was able to trail it a little bit. But the mistake that I made here, guys, is I went short right here on this 90%. Just because today I wanted to really stick with that 90% mark. And I had a stop loss in play. I'm going to show you guys right now the stop loss. So this was my automated plan. Let me just go ahead and pull it up so I can mark it up for you guys. So the short was 428.43. So the short was 428.43. And my stop was, where's my stop? Sorry, over here, 429.98. So you'll see that I made a little bit of a mistake here because I did not honor my stop. So what I did is I was long with the future contracts, like I was showing you, I was scalping there. Then we came back down here and my automated trigger got filled short, right? So I was in short here with shares, and I'll just show you here, SPY trigger short. So I was in short shares. So we started to turn around a little bit here, and this pop right here, it scared me out of my short. Because I was still long, right? So I had long futures contracts and I was short shares. And on this move back up here, guys, this little pop up here, I got rid of most of the long that I had, and I also covered my short. And that was a mistake because you can see my stop loss for my short is here. It's 429.98, and the high of this candle was 429.86. So I should have just left the trigger for the short, let it be completely automated, and I would have been able to catch this winner right here, which we started to push back down. And then you'll see later on in the day, we rolled over big time. Okay. So I missed that. I'm a little bit upset about that, to be honest, because it was a big winner. So it happens to me, guys. Not going to be perfect every single day, but I know a lot of people did take the trigger short and they just stuck with the original plan. So congrats who did that. Otherwise than that, guys, we also had this Nirvana, and this should have given me a little bit more confidence. Like, even though I stopped out of the short, I should have probably re-entered again because we had the Nirvana here, guys, which also led to a beautiful breakdown. And then from there on the way down, it was literally just Fibonacci after Fibonacci. So the first push is from this high to low right here. right there, we had this Nirvana come in, push down, and then you would take the next anchor from the Nirvana down to this low, and we kept going in the stairs. And we do the same thing here. We kept going in stairs all the way down. It was just fib after fib after fib. So what that told me today, guys, there was just a lot of algorithms. You can see it again. Every time we pull back to the 5618 rollover, 5618 rollover, and it was very, very algorithm driven. And I just wish I caught that one. But I'm going to be back stronger tomorrow and go from there. So that is the day trading side of SPY. If we go to the daily chart, what you'll see is we have this bigger picture 618. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the 618 now, and I'm going to show you how I also played that during the day. So here we go. Boom. So the low is 410.64. It was a lot of great opportunities for the scalping today off of the levels. Like the levels were just giving beautiful trades all day long. So we had this 5 minute right here. So this 618, guys, is the daily. Okay. So literally we started every time we came down to the 618. The first time we got it here, I took some calls. They went up pretty well. We came back down. We tested again. We came back down. We tested again 3 times in a row. We tested it. There was great scalping opportunities off of the 618 from the daily chart. And then eventually into the close, we rolled over. So I'm not really 100% sure how this plays out. If the next level of support is the 786, so my eyes are on that tomorrow to see how we react if we get there. I'm going to be very, very interested. And if we gap up tomorrow, that'll be a very bullish sign. But we are in this leg right here. So just watch this leg going forward. That high to low, the pullback, you could already see if we go to the 5 minute chart that the 618 was being bought up today. It just was not sustained. All right. So hit me with a 4 if you're following me so far, if everything makes sense so far. Boom. Jonathan got puts. Good job, brother. That's great. Roman, what's going on? STK in the building. Good to see you. Roop, what's going on? Why we draw low to high? Why not high to low? Yeah, you could. Yeah, exactly. You could have done it the other way too. I drew it that way because I was looking to buy the dip. But if you wanted to short, you could draw it the reverse way. Okay. That would have been a great short, by the way. And that's the thing, guys. Like there's 100 million ways to trade. And I try to teach people all the different ways that I know are reliable and can make money. And when you guys are taking plays on your own and you see the setups on your own, that's what makes me happy, because I don't want you guys to be relying on me to say, hey, do this X, Y, and Z, because that way you never learn, right? So we had that there. And so the daily, again, we're watching for this. If we start pushing through the 786 and we cannot support it, then I really think we're going to come back and test this low of 410.64. And if we do retest that low on the 410.64, we're probably going to make another low, a new low. And remember how we got here. Okay, let's think about this. Remember, we started off with the fib from the high to low on the weekly. We went to the 618 and we made a new low right on the 0.169. So the bear algo showed up to the party again, right? And they're trying to do it again. So if I go high to low here, they came into 618 again, and they literally want to just repeat what just happened. They want to break the low and they want to continue into these targets. And these targets line up pretty well with previous supports back in the day. So if we do start turning here, that could be the potential for a new Fibonacci leg. And we've been watching the 618 for weeks, guys. So these setups have been there, just waiting for people to take the opportunity. All right, so hit me with a 2 if you understand the bigger picture here. The bigger picture is this. This 618 right here, guys, on the bear side is where the algo took its play. Until that 618 breaks down, the bulls are not in control of the market. However, on the daily chart, there is a good dip buy opportunity. This is a small little leg here. It's a good opportunity because the calls are getting beat up, right? So if we do have a move in the next 2 weeks, we can make some good money with the calls. Okay, so I'm always thinking risk to reward. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about the risk to reward. Okay, thank you. So what else I wanted to show you? We had Amazon. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull up Trendspider's chart right here, and I'm gonna show you guys something that I've been focusing on called the blue raindrops. Okay, so this is the same chart. So this candle is this candle here. Okay, so this Sunday I have Trendspider, not Jake, but one of his colleagues. Jake is going to come on another time, coming on to discuss the blue raindrops for you guys. For me, what a blue raindrop is, it's a form of consolidation. So all I want to do with the blue raindrop is I want to take the breakout. Very simple. So the blue raindrop on Amazon, we had that consolidation. Yes, yesterday I posted this for you guys to see on the weekend, and we had a beautiful follow through today to the downside, just breaking that low and flushing right through. So that was Amazon, a very nice play. And then in terms of us for the swing room, we took AMD short. So thankfully, I was able to get some of this short with AMD. Okay. And I'm going to pull up the trading plan for us now with AMD. I'm going to show you what I did with AMD. Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and get the February swing log. 1 second, friends. February. Right. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so with AMD, okay, so remember when I posted AMD on the weekend, this bar was still forming. So if I go back to the Twitter, I'm gonna walk you guys through this so you know how to use my plays, the free ones that I give out. Okay, so that way you can get a better reference. Okay, so let me just go back and find AMD, and I'll just show you like how I traded it, and I want to walk you through that step by step. This is great for swing traders. So AMD. So this is how, so AMD is here on the left. This is what AMD looked at the time, okay? Before today, this is how it looked like. So I set this trade up on the weekend with my members. We had a trade to go long above 170 over 170.78. Wait, am I looking at it right? Yes. So that one obviously was really, really far away. So that one never triggered. And then to the downside here, we're looking to short 108. So let me show you that. Okay. I'm going to put the trade in here for you. So 108.36 is our short. Entry 108.36. And the stop loss was 114.57. So this is like a bigger picture play. Okay. 457. There we go. Okay. So 108.36 and 114.57. Let me just make sure. 108.36, 114.57. Beautiful. Right. So we got that breakdown today. Okay. If we go down to, let's say, an hourly chart, we could see this clean, more actually disappeared. Maybe on a daily, we can see it better. There. All right. So here we can see it clearly on the daily bar. So right in the morning, guys, we opened right here and then we pushed through our trigger and we filled short and we started flushing. So AMD was a great winner to the short side. So luckily we were able to get that one. I wasn't able to get SPY, but I was able to get that. And right now it's about at 1-to-1. So it's at a 1-to-1 target right in the after hours. So we'll see how it opens tomorrow. But the whole plan is here is if it can start breaking through these lows around $100, then, you know, we could keep going lower. That's the game plan there. And then if you look at the weekly chart, we still have room to come back to this area of consolidation, which is around $80. All right. So there we go. So those were the plays today. Hit me with a 5 if you guys understood that one. If you guys followed me there. Hit me with a 5. So recap, we got the AMD short. Very nice play. We had multiple time frames aligning with AMD. So that was a really, really good one. And we had SPY. I messed up the short, but we did get some scalps long. And then we had Amazon with the beautiful breakdown. And now we're just kind of looking at SPY on the bigger picture here, what's coming up next. And just remember that that bear algo that stepped in is very, very strong right now. It's very strong, and it's going to take a lot for the bulls to turn the game here. But it's still a good risk to reward opportunity, because if they do, there's a lot of gains to be made to the upside because the calls already got hit. Okay. So there we go. Otherwise than that, guys, I just wanted to mention again the seminar. So we're doing the seminar on March 19th for members only. Okay. Or if you have all 3 of my books, you get into seminar for free. So if anyone's interested, things that we're going to talk about, I'm going to show this to you guys right now. Here is an example of my journaling and my back testing and everything. So these were the trigger trades. So the ones that I showed you in the trigger channel that are automated. This was for January and February. There was a total of 29 trades, 17 winners and 12 losers. 59% win rate, and the total return was 5. So what that means is it's a percentage. So if you risk 1%, the return will be 5% of your account. If you risk 2%, it'll be 10% of your account. So it could be whatever you want. The more aggressive you are, the bigger the return could be, right? And so it's been really good for January and February. And I'm going to talk more in detail, and I'm going to teach people in the seminars more on how I actually execute and put the trade inside the brokers. And it's going to be more private. So for the members and for the people that support me, so I can give back to you guys. All right. So if you like those triggers there, hit me with a 10 if you like that. What do you guys think? Do you like this type of data and information? Like, this is the things that I track all the time, and I always have win rates in my head, and I'm always thinking about those type of plays and the risk to reward. Those are the things that I'm always watching. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay, so here we go. You know, it's a long week ahead of us. Let's not burn out. Let's take it one day at a time, and let's take it bar by bar and take our time and trade the setups that are in front of us. And we keep going from there. So hopefully this AMD short pays really well, and it keeps going. I'll be really happy with that if it does. And then SPY, we have to pay very close attention to the fibs that are developing. All right. So thank you so much for your time, guys. I appreciate you. As always, check me out at tradingwars.com if you're interested in trading with me tomorrow. Otherwise than that, please don't forget to comment. I do giveaways every Sunday. And why don't you comment and let me know how your trading went today? Let me know how your trading went today, guys. I know it was a little bit, it was like a hit or miss day. If you were short, you pretty much made money. Very simple. There we go. Thank you, my friends. I will see you again tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock every single day. We try to do 7 o'clock Monday to Friday every single day, and then on the weekends, you know, we have Sunday stock talks. And like I said, I have a very good guest going to talk about the blue raindrops on Sunday. And I really would hope you could make that stream, because a lot of people have been asking me about the raindrops. So thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to comment. I will see you tomorrow, and have a great day.